From supplementary list for mediation for the mission drive, this is item 9, second appeal 129 of 2008.
The appeals on behalf of the parties, that matter cannot be referred for mediation. The case is otherwise ready for hearing. Pose this case on Wednesday in the supplementary cause list. Wednesday.
Item 10, second appeal 213 of 2008.
Mediation के लिए yes.
सीरियल नंबर 10 में जो है इंस्ट्रक्शन नहीं मीडिएशन
कौन सा सीरियल नंबर?
सीरियल नंबर 10 इसको मैरिट पर भी
सब्सटेंशियल क्वेश्चन ऑफ लॉ बन चुका है 2008 का मैटर है, बन ही गया होगा. You are for the respondent?
Yes.
You are for the respondent or the appellant?
We have appealed.
Because Mr. V. Shivnath was appealing for the appellant. This is as per order dated 14/10/20. Anyways, कब करना है बताइए. हाँ, वकालतनामा है ऑलरेडी. कब करना है बताइए.
नेक्स्ट वीक में
बताइए.
आफ्टर 3 weeks.
2022 में बाय वे ऑफ लास्ट चांस हो चुका है, ठीक है ना. उसके बाद ये केस नॉट लिस्टेड. The counsel for the appellant submits that the matter may not be sent for mediation. The case is otherwise ready for final disposal. With the consent of learned counsel for the parties, post this case for final disposal on 17th March. Parties to prepare short synopsis and also file judgments which they seek to rely upon much prior to the next day.
Item 11, second appeal 472 of 2015.
Yes, Appealant, you are responding?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. कब करना है बताइए.
फिक्स कर दिया जाए.
अपीलेंट कौन है इसमें? आइए सब्स्टिट्यूशन का है.
IU 1750.
17505 तो कोई आइए इसमें
Substitution petition है यहाँ से. Respondent number 1 है sir.
आइए तो इसमें नहीं लगा लो.
इसमें लेकिन
Second appeal 472 of 27/2015. कब डेथ हुआ है? काफी फॉर द अपीलेंट इसमें मीडिएशन होगा कि नहीं? जब डेथ ही हो गया तो क्या मीडिएशन होगा? तो सब्स्टिट्यूशन नहीं होगा. Counsel for the appellant submits that a petition for substitution has been filed. The substitution petition is not on record. Post on next Wednesday along with the substitution petition in the supplementary list.
Item 12, second appeal 5.
Under the heading for orders आएगा ना?
Item 12, second appeal 504 of 2015.
With the consent of the counsel for the parties, let this matter be placed for mediation. कब appear होंगे बताइए? कब appear होइएगा?
आफ्टर होली कर दिया कम्युनिकेशन में भी टाइम है.
बिना इंस्ट्रक्शन के आप mediation में भेजने को?
हाँ इसलिए कि पहले भी बात हुआ था.
With the consent of the learned counsel for the parties, the learned counsel for the parties undertake to appear. The learned counsel for the parties have submitted that the parties would appear for mediation before Secretary Jhalsa on 10th of March at 11 a.m. Let this order be communicated through fax to the Secretary Jhalsa, who shall appoint an expert mediator.
13 मार्च को कर सकती है मैडम.
13 मार्च फ्राइडे.
उसके बाद का इसलिए कि 12 मार्च तक इलेक्शन.
होली खत्म नहीं हो रहा आपका 13 मार्च तक?
होली खत्म हो गया.
होली तो 3 तारीख को है.
12 मार्च को इलेक्शन है. 10 तारीख को पार्टी आ जाएगा कहेगा चलिए और हम रांची में रहेंगे नहीं रहेंगे इसलिए कर रहे हैं.
कभी आपका परेशानी है, कभी पार्टी का परेशानी है.
नहीं कोई परेशानी नहीं है.
और जब वहाँ जाइएगा ना एक भी आदमी अपियर नहीं होगा.
नहीं ऐसा नहीं. हमारे मैटर में होगा. इसमें सिंगल पार्टी है इसलिए दोनों साइड से सिंगल पार्टी.
12 मार्च को कर दीजिए. Let this order be communicated through fax. The matter be immediately placed before the bench upon receipt of mediation.
Item 13, second appeal 571 of 2015.
Yes.
On behalf of
Mediation.
Mediation.
बताइए क्या बोलना?
भेज दिया.
Where is the respondent? हैं आइए तो पेंडिंग में मीडिएशन में तो स्टेट ऑफ झारखंड तो मीडिएशन में जाया करते हैं उससे बिना बात किए क्या मीडिएशन स्टेट का काउंसिल अपियर नहीं कर यस इसमें कौन है अदर साइड इसमें कौन अदर साइड आपका फाइल कहाँ है ये नहीं लाए यहाँ पे स्टेट ऑफ झारखंड क्यों पार्टी पोजीशन में लिखा हुआ सर्कल ऑफिसर डेप्यूटी कमिश्नर स्टेट ऑफ झारखंड ये तो नहीं जा सकता जब तक स्टेट नहीं आएगा जब तक स्टेट कंसेंट नहीं देगा मीडिएशन के लिए नहीं जा सकता स्टेट काउंसिल का नाम नहीं लिख रहा है संजीव ठाकुर किसकी तरफ से ये आपने सही फाइल किया ये इसमें तो सब्स्टिट्यूशन 571 ये सब्स्टिट्यूशन का बायस चेक का हो चुका है आइए तो पेंडिंग नहीं है तो ये संजीव ठाकुर किसकी तरफ से वकालतनामा दिखाई जिसमें स्टेट है आपका फाइल कहाँ है आपका फाइल कहाँ है गुम हो गया खो गया है
क्या
आपका फाइल खो गया है
नहीं है
आपको कुछ पता ही नहीं है आप खा के यहाँ पे ऑर्नामेंटल तरीके से खड़े हो गए
मीडिएशन के लिए था तो मीडिएशन रिलेटिव विषय
मीडिएशन में पूछ रहे पार्टी कौन है बिना स्टेट के कंसेंट के कैसे मीडिएशन में भेजेंगे
पार्टी स्टेट है
बिना स्टेट के कंसेंट के कैसे मीडिएशन में भेजेंगे
देन अनदर डेट में भी
अब 2:15 बजे आइए स्टेट को बुलाइए सर स्टेट का कोई काउंसिल का अपीयरेंस नहीं है इसमें नाम है ना किसी का वो कौन आते हैं जनरली स्टेट के कौन एडवोकेट रहते हैं मिस्टर झा शायद क्या नाम है क्यों वकालतनामा उनको किसी का नहीं दिख रहा है आप स्टेट हैं
Yes, this file is allotted to Mr. Ramesh Kumar. See that Kumar.
उनको जरा
कौन तो नहीं
भेज दें मीडिएशन में
बुला लेते
बुलाइए सर आप आ जाइए 2:15 बजे आ जाइए बिना कंसेंट के स्टेट के क्या फायदा होगा क्या क्या ये यूज है इसको भेजने का
Item 14, second appeal 576 of 2015.
matter may be sent for mediation.
यस फॉर मीडिएशन विद द कंसेंट ऑफ द अभी एक ऑर्डर किए ना कब अपीयर होइएगा बताइए
Post sorry.
12 तारीख ठीक है सेम ऑर्डर करें इसमें कोई आईए पेंडिंग तो नहीं है
No. No, I.
12th March को your client should appear before the secretary.
Item 15, second appeal 591 of 2015.
Party is not a party here.
The decree under appeal is a party.
Decree under appeal is a party.
Yes.
This defect was not pointed out.
I appeared only after admission of the case. I have not seen the memo from the case.
No, even the party position of the Deputy Commissioner over there. But in the judgment, Deputy Commissioner is not the party.
Decree में तो पार्टी है. Decree
इसमें
under
पार्टी
appeal.
है
मेरे पास जो कॉपी सिविल
और ये इसमें भी है, टाइटल सूट में भी है.
हाँ दोनों में पार्टी है. There should be a party over here. He must be.
किसी ऑर्डर से इग्नोर कर पाएंगे. देखिए, nobody appears on behalf of the appellant. However, the counsel for the respondent has submitted that, as per the appellate court's decree, the Deputy Commissioner Lower Dargah is a party to the proceedings. The appellate court judgment does not reveal that the Deputy Commissioner was made party. However, the trial court's judgment revealed that Deputy Commissioner Lower Dargah was made pro forma defendant. And the appellate court judgment decree also refers that Deputy Commissioner Lower Dargah was a party. आप ऐड कर देंगे? वो तो है ही नहीं, तो क्या करें हम उनका?
समझ दिया जाए. Memo of appeal मेरा नहीं है, मेरा please applicant only he can touch the memo. अगर court का order तो कर देंगे. This is the mandate of the law that the deputy commissioner must be a party as per schedule area regulation.
कौन है एडवोकेट साहब इनके? Who is the advocate?
Sopan Manji.
The counsel for the appellant is directed to add the Deputy Commissioner Lower Dargah as pro forma respondent number as pro forma respondent in ready within a period of 15 days. Let a copy of this order be forwarded to the, a soft copy be forwarded to the counsel for the appellant for compliance. And serve 2 copies of the entire records of this case in the office of learned advocate. Post on 18th March.
Item 16, second appeal 657 of 2016.
Admitted second appeal. And sole appellant also that might be better to refer the matter to mediation. We shall try.
He has been substituted.
Yes, though by order it is 1/2/2023.
Where is the respondent?
Admitted matter by order it is 12/4/2023.
Let this matter be placed before mediation. Office is directed to place this case in the bench immediately upon receipt of the mediation.
Madam, sorry, madam. 15 serial number.
आपका केस में डेप्यूटी कमिश्नर लोअर दग्गा वाज अ पार्टी जिसको आपने पार्टी नहीं बनाया है, आप पार्टी बना दीजिए और उसको 2 कॉपी एंटायर रिकॉर्ड्स को एजी ऑफिस में सर्व कर दीजिए. दैट इज द ऑर्डर.
टाइम
टाइम तो आपको 2 हफ्ता दे दिए क्योंकि यू वर नॉट देयर. द केस इज फिक्स्ड ऑन 18th मार्च. केस 18th मार्च को फिक्स्ड.
18th March.
Item 17, second appeal 693 of 2016.
Client instruction नहीं है.
The counsel for the respondent submits that he has no instructions for referring the matter to mediation. Specific performance.
Yes, my lord.
काय के लिए पढ़ा हुआ है इतना? डिग्री हुआ था कि डिग्री नहीं हुआ था? डिग्री हुआ था कि नहीं हुआ था? नहीं पता है. आप अच्छी बहुत अच्छी है. ये तो छोटा सा मैटर है. स्पेसिफिक परफॉर्मेंस में कितना ही कैपेसिटी. दे आर नॉट रेडी फॉर मीडिएशन. जबरदस्ती किसी को मीडिएशन में तो नहीं भेज सकते ना. कब करिएगा खाली बताइए. When will you do it?
After 2 weeks, next one, any day next one.
Next week.
Yes.
Next week. Next week.
With the consent of the learned counsel for the parties, pose this case for final disposal on next Thursday.
I am extremely sorry, madam. 18th March को मेरे फादर का बर्थडे की नहीं रहेंगे.
क्या चीज?
तो मेरा फादर का 1 साल डेथ कर दिया. तो कुछ दिन नहीं रहेंगे, 4-5 दिन नहीं रहेंगे. 18 का बाद अब
पहले कर दें. पहले कर दें 18 के.
ना 18 का बाद करें. 22, 24, 25 कैसे?
25 कर दें. सीरियल नंबर देखकर ना 25 कर दें.
15.
Item 18, second appeal 27 of 2019.
Matter can now be mediated.
अभी ऑर्डर 41 रूल 11 में एडमिट नहीं हुआ है केस. 8,000 तक आपका चला गया है मीटर. हाँ. Essay number 27 of 2019. The counsel for the applicant submits that the matter may not be sent for mediation. The matter has not yet been admitted. Post under appropriate heading in the next week on Wednesday.
From supplementary list for orders we defect item 5, CNP filing number 8634 of 2024.
Lordship paying for 2 weeks time.
Time till 26 February is granted to the petitioner to remove the surviving defects promptly. If the defects are removed within time, post on 13th March.
From daily list for orders we defect item 1, second appeal 191 of 2018.
In this case, we have no instructions from the client.
You have wakalatnama. If you want to argue, it's okay. If you don't want to argue, I'll say that you don't want to.
Lordship, in previous the last order, we had to file an appropriate application for deleting particular respondent, namely Ajay Rao. Order number 7.
Yes.
So in light of that, we are not able to make sure whether this party, how and under what circumstances this gentleman has been made a party. Therefore, we are unable to.
So I can't. If you don't have any instructions, don't press there. I just can't do anything. Yes.
Alternatively, what I say is that we 2 weeks more time will be given to us. We'll try and reach the appellants. We receive any instructions thereafter then.
Essay number 191 of 2018. Counsel for the appellant has submitted that there are no instructions in the matter, and therefore appropriate petition in terms of order DT.13.02.2026 has not been heard. Counsel for the appellant is also not in a position as to under what circumstances Ajay Rao was made party in the present proceedings. By way of last indulgence, the matter is directed to be posted on 25th of February in the supplementary cause list. It will be open to the the matter will also be heard on the point of framing substantial questions. Under Order 41 तैयार हो गया ये पिटीशन फाइल करिए, नहीं तो हम डिलीट करने का ऑर्डर ऑफिस से कराते हैं, और इंस्ट्रक्शन नहीं है तो बोल दीजिएगा नहीं है, ऐसे ही डिसमिस कर देंगे.
Item 2, Civil Review 2 of 2022.
Kindly grant me to extend to remove defect. And defect number 11 will be ignored, my lord, because at that time there was other oath commissioner. So pagination has to be corrected in first page, and he has not working on the as a oath commissioner now.
Also for the appellant submits, petitioner submits that defect number 11 be ignored as now the oath commissioner has changed. defect number 11 is ignored, subject to any objection that may be raised by the respondent. बताइए.
So
आगे.
the other defect kindly grant me to this. I have to obtain certified copy of the income also, and I have to file because the father of the appellant has died. So he has been treated as a petitioner in this case.
क्या रिव्यू फाइल किया है सेकंड अपील?
Review file किया my lord as because some point is there, my lord. As because
कहाँ घुमा रहे
I-
हैं? 2022 से पढ़ा हुआ
yes,
है.
I am submitting, my lord, that for the same khata and same product, Tata has taken loss before this on
So,
the board. And I am
That will be seen as an additional evidence.
no, my lord, no.
Then?
But there is some. So
कुछ नहीं है अब. 1 week time is granted to the petitioner to remove the other surviving defects present.
alright.
If the defects are removed within time, post on 27.
Item 3, CMP 634 of 2022.
Revision on instruction, Mr. Abhishek, Shadam seeking this one week time. Due to some personal difficulties,
Defect.
Defect.
Same on the petition.
1 week.
1 week preemptive. 27th को रहेगा मैडम.
Item 4, second appeal filing number 13642 of 2024.
फर्दर स्टाफ रिपोर्टिंग 6 फरवरी को हुआ है. एक एफिडेविट फाइल करना था, वो भी फाइल करते हैं. एक और डिफेक्ट बचा, वो इनवॉइस ऑफ करेक्शन करना है डिग्री का साइन में कोई इनवॉइस ऑफ डिफेक्ट नंबर 110 112.
1 week time is granted to the appellant to remove the surviving defects preemptively. If the defects are removed within time, post this case under appropriate hearing on 12th of March.
Item 5, civil review filing number 3978 of 2025.
2 weeks time preemptive. If the defects are removed within time, post on 12th of March. Yeah.
From hearing list, item 29, content civil 860 of 2022.
That is the petition. Petitioner absent. Post on 1st of May. 1st May.
Item 30, Content Civil 102 of 2023.
Who is for the state? क्या बोलना है? क्या इंस्ट्रक्शन है? एलपीए तो डिसमिस हो गया आपको पता है कि क्या बोल रहे हैं?
लॉर्डशिप पेमेंट का कंप्लायंट हुआ है
कंप्लाइंट हुआ कि नहीं किया? आप कंप्लायंस रिपोर्ट फाइल करिए भाई। अब एलपीए डिसमिस हो गया तो अब क्या सोचोगे? फाइल करिए कंप्लायंस रिपोर्ट। मेरिट लिस्ट से डिसाइड हो गया ना? इसका एलपीए डिसमिस हो गया है।
डिसमिस नहीं हुआ अभी उसमें डेट नहीं पड़ा हुआ है
इसमें एक एलपीए का ऑर्डर लगा हुआ है।
लेकिन एलपीए फाइल
डॉक्टर अनिल कुमार।
मतलब इसमें दो एलपीए फाइल हुआ है एक 653 of 2022 और एक 672 of 2022
पेंडिंग है।
स्टेट फाइल किया है एक प्राइवेट फाइल
पेंडिंग है दोनों। 653 एंड 672।
672 of 2022
Petitioner absent. Post on 1st May. अपना appearance दे। किसी और का एलपीए का ऑर्डर लगा हुआ है इसमें रिकॉर्ड पर।
एक से ज़्यादा केसेस थे और उसमें कॉमन ऑर्डर था तो एक में पिटिशनर अपीयर हुआ है पिटिशनर फाइल किया है चैलेंज किया है प्राइवेट रेस्पोंडेंट चैलेंज किया है और एक केस में स्टेट चैलेंज किया है तो दोनों लोग चैलेंज किए हुए हैं।
Item 31, Content Civil 266 of 2023.
Same serial number 20 में
Item 31.
serial number 20 में
ये कौन सा आइटम है?
31.
31.
plus 29 में they could not appear on this.
I have not passed any adverse order. I have simply adjourned. Yes, Petitioner.
Let's kindly see the last order numbers. Till date, they have not complied with only 7,800 they have paid for the period was 91 to 95.
Yes.
Thereafter, nothing has been paid.
We have quite our focus. I'm sorry, the last order could not be complied. However, we have quite our focus.
that the 7,000 and odd amount is only payable to the petitioner, giving reasons. We have received the claim
You have complied the last order?
No.
Why have you not complied?
But there is a strike in Ranchi University.
Strike चला हो रहा है. कब
Ranchi
से?
University is a very bad phase.
Let's kindly see.
ये तो आपका पहले से चल रहा है, राइट? स्टेट का एफिडेविट आया है क्या?
We have filed on 20th of January 26.
Nothing paid for 6 and 7. Only 91 to 90 prior to us. 6 pay revision there. 78.
आपको कौन सा चाहिए था? 7th पे रेविजन.
6 must kindly see us. Indica affidavit देखा जाए page 50. The state has notified us. Sorry, the state has sent a letter to the Jharkhand University dated 24/9/2025. यही हमारा प्रेयर है. इसमें ये हमारा 6th पे में हमारा इस पे स्केल में 10,000-15,200 के पे स्केल पे ये हुआ है, रिवाइज हुआ है.
क्या कर रहे हैं?
Kindly see the show page number.
आपको लास्ट ऑर्डर नहीं कंप्लाई करना.
So far as this part is concerned,
ये इस लेटर का क्या रेलेवेंस है? 24/9/25 वाले.
this is addressed to the registrar Jharkhand University. I am appearing for the Ranchi University. So far as our stand is concerned,
I'm here for but as per this one, these payments are being made. There was a specific order of this course that will clarify how this amount has been done. They have to file a calculation chart.
calculation chart we have. Until and unless
This is your show cause reply. Whose show cause is this?
kindly come to the our show cause filed on 20th of January 26. Para number 6.
Six.
Yes. That by letter dated 9/10/25, the registrar Jharkhand University has forwarded a claim of rupees 33,290 towards APA paper to the petitioner for the period 91 to 97 pursuant to the revision of pay petition on account of promotion granted to BM Chowdhury. Along with letter dated so and so, the registrar has also attached the claim forwarded by ABM College of rupees 33,000 and odd, as well as the claim decision forwarded by the Higher Technical Education Department and subsequently notified by the Ranchi University. That upon receipt of letter number so and so, the Ranchi University has scrutinized the claim of the petitioner and has found that only the area claim for the period 91 to 95 is payable, and claim for the UGC period from 96 to 97 will be payable after the approval grant from the Higher Technical Education Department. Accordingly, a check of so and so has been forwarded to the registrar Jharkhand University by letter bearing so and so. Now, para 8, that it would be relevant to produce a copy of the letter dated 2001 forwarded by the Higher Education Government of Jharkhand to different universities in relation to implementation of UGC package. As per clause 4 of the said letter, the revised pay has to be implemented notionally from 1/1/96 and actual benefits are to be implemented from 15/11/2000. So, as far as the claim we received from the Jharkhand University, the legally admissible dues have been paid to the petitioner. So far as this letter 24, which my learned friend was showing, I am not disputing it. But Ranchi University cannot quantify what is the dues payable. For this period, the Jharkhand University said you paid 33,000 and now. So they need to send what would be the amount payable to this petitioner, an account of.
सबको बुला लेते हैं यहाँ पे. जितना भी वाइस चांसलर है ना, सबको यही बुला लेते हैं. यहीं पे करेंगे पंचायत.
Why don't please talk to?
यहीं पे पंचायती करेंगे हम लोग.
Jharkhand University has calculated and given a complete figure of 33,290. If they require a detailed breakup, I have no problem.
Not about 33,000, sir. He is talking about a particular pay scale of 10,000 and now.
आप ऐसा करिए, आपका ये तो रिकॉर्ड आ गया, एक एफिडेविट फाइल कर दीजिए, पूरा का पूरा आपका ब्रेकअप, आपका क्लेम सारे का कर दीजिए, ठीक है? उसके बाद हम लोग इन लोगों का एक जॉइंट मीटिंग कराकर एक ऑर्डर कराने का ऑर्डर है, क्योंकि लोग ऐसे जो है ना छितरे हुए हैं ना सब जगह हायर एजुकेशन सेक्रेटरी के यहाँ बैठाकर वहीं पे सबका मीटिंग ऑर्गेनाइज करेंगे, उसके बिना कुछ नहीं होगा। सारा रिकॉर्ड लेके ना उनके यहाँ चले जाइएगा और बैठ के अपना सब सलट लीजिएगा किसको क्या देना है क्या नहीं देना है। क्या यहाँ पे क्या रखे हुए हैं, वो एक चिट्ठी दे रहे हैं, वो आप एक दूसरा कहानी सुना रहे हैं, तीसरा आदमी तीसरा वहीं पे जाकर आप लोग का मीडिएशन कराते हैं। यू जस्ट गिव अ एंटायर क्लेम, आपका भी हियरिंग करा देंगे और एक दिन डेट यहीं से फिक्स करा देंगे। जितने भी बीसी और रजिस्ट्रार है ना वहीं पे बैठ के मीटिंग कराएंगे। स्टेट कौन है यहाँ पर, ठीक है, यू सीक इंस्ट्रक्शंस, कौन सा डेट उनको सूट करेगा, डेट एंड टाइम, यू जस्ट फाइल एन एफिडेविट, ठीक है, दैट वुड बी द बेस्ट। एक जॉइंट मीटिंग करा देते हैं, सारा रिकॉर्ड लेकर वहीं चले जाएंगे। और आप ये 7,800 का कैलकुलेशन क्यों नहीं दे रहे? नेक्स्ट डेट मतलब कब, कौन सा डेट?
नेक्स्ट वीक।
हम रख देते हैं नेक्स्ट वीक।
हाँ,
At the request of the Learned Council appearing on behalf of Ranchi University, the matter is directed to be posted on next Friday. The compliance affidavit in terms of order dated 29/8/25 should be filed by next Thursday. यहाँ पे लेकर एक वोट करके करिएगा। नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे को सप्लीमेंट्री लिस्ट आपको जो देना है दे दीजिए, नहीं तो वहाँ पे बैठ के दीजिएगा। यहाँ पे बैठ के हम लोग यहाँ पर इतना कैलकुलेशन नहीं कर सकते।
हम डिटेल दे दें, हम कैसे
सारा आपको डिटेल दे दीजिए।
ठीक हम दे
आपका इनको 6th पे मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलेगा?
स्टेट गवर्नमेंट हैज अप्रूव्ड, डेफिनेटली
मिलेगा ना, इसमें तो कोई डाउट नहीं। 7th पे मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलेगा?
6 और 7 दोनों में अप्रूवल है,
अप्रूवल है, लेकिन मिला नहीं है कुछ।
रांची यूनिवर्सिटी क्लेम आएगा तभी पेमेंट कर सकते हैं।
हम मिला नहीं है, लेकिन एंटाइटलमेंट तो है ना, कम से कम उतना तो लिख दीजिएगा ऑर्डर में, अपने एफिडेविट में,
कि वहाँ से
जहाँ से जो आएगा। सब्स्टिट्यूशन फाइल पिटीशन फाइल करने का इंतजार करते रहो।
Item 33, contemptible 534 of 2023, along with item 34.
SLP का डिटेल है ना?
हाँ, डायरी सेल्फी डायरी नंबर 32748 और 25।
When did you file it?
Effect review from 23rd July 2025 itself.
यहाँ पे कोई ऑर्डर में आया है SLP का नंबर? SLP has been passed filed against which order? LP order. The learned, nobody appears on behalf of the petitioner. The Learned Council has submitted that the SLP has been filed before the Honorable Supreme Court, being diary number
Diary number 32748 of
32748 of
2025.
2020. Close this case on the 12th of June 26 or any other date after disposal of the aforesaid SLP, whichever is earlier.
February.
26th February, 10th of 12th of June. ये यहाँ से कहाँ निपटने वाला है?
Item 35, contempt with 578 of 2023.
Yes.
Actually, in this matter also, last order which was passed, it was tagged last month.
This should also go.
I am for the back.
Which
578.
in which matter is it is tagged?
What's it with 534 of 20?
जिसमें डायरी नंबर लिखे.
Yes, sir.
Post on 12th of, at the request of the learned counsel for the respondent, post this case on 12th of June. Petitioner accept.
Item 36, contempt civil 996 of 2023.
सुपौल में मुझे दिया है कि उपरोक्त परिस्थिति में प्रश्नगत भूमि के अतिक्रमण को अंचल अधिकारी द्वारा अतिक्रमण मुक्त किया जाना न्याय संगत नहीं। ऑर्डर पास कर किया है लेकिन दैट इज नॉट इंक्लूसिव। अतिक्रमण है लेकिन अतिक्रमण कोई लोग नहीं करते।
क्या ऑर्डर था यहाँ पे अतिक्रमण हटाने का?
ऑर्डर पास करने का और इन्होंने आया कि प्रपोज बोर्ड में अतिक्रमण है लेकिन ये लोग हटा नहीं।
रास्ता सर्वे रास्ता नहीं है, साथ ही उपलब्ध टाउन प्लान नक्शा की छात्रवृत्ति के
प्रपोज
स्पष्ट
रोड है।
पर टाउन प्लान नक्शा में भी रोड रास्ता नहीं लिखा है।
They are relying upon the court, इनका अमीन रिपोर्ट है, अमीन
आप लोग का आपस का डिस्प्यूट है।
ये 3-4-5 आदमी पूरे इन्होंने क्या किया रोड को अतिक्रमण 3-4-5 आदमी
रोड आपका है?
रोड सार्वजनिक दैट द पब्लिक रोड। ये प्रपोज रोड है और वो आगे से जाके सबमिट कर लिया जिससे कि मेन रोड पे हम लोग नहीं है।
आप इस ऑर्डर को चैलेंज कर दीजिए, आपको जहाँ मन हो।
लिबर्टी
Learned counsel for the parties are present. A show cause has been filed annexing the reason order. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the grievance of the petitioner has not yet been redressed. No reason order has been passed. This court is not inclined to proceed any further in this contempt proceedings. Accordingly, the contempt proceedings are dropped. However, liberty is reserved with the petitioner to take appropriate steps in connection with the reason order as may be permissible.
Item 38, Contempt Seal 121 of 2024.
Yes, petitioner. What is the nature of order? Complied, not complied.
In the last order, there was a notice to number 2.
Your Lordship, I am appealing for P number 2, and we have made the case fixation and forwarded the same to the state government. This is a copy of the case fixation. Once the state government does it, we will disperse the benefits arising.
State is not even a party in the proceedings. Read में तो state party नहीं है. You have done the needful.
University has done
Which university? Kolyanchal.
my Vinod Bihari Mathur Koyanchal.
हाँ. Where is that order? उनको दिया? उनको भी दे. आपका ये तो फाइनल हो गया, अब एंटाइटलमेंट फाइनल हो गया. कंफर्मेशन. लेकिन स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का कोई भी अथॉरिटी आपके लिए पिटीशन में पार्टी नहीं है ना, तो फिर आप यू टेक स्टेप्स एज पर लॉ. आपका एंटाइटलमेंट हैज बीन क्रिस्टलाइज्ड नाउ, राइट? आप अपना रिप्रेजेंटेशन फाइल करिए स्टेट के पास, क्योंकि स्टेट को आपने पार्टी नहीं बनाया, नहीं तो हम उनको तुरंत डायरेक्शन देंगे. कंटेम्प्ट ड्रॉप कर. Contempt Civil 121 of 24. The Learned Counsel appealing on behalf of the opposite party university, representing the university, namely Vinod Bihari Mathur Kolyanchal University, has submitted that appropriate order crystallizing the entitlement of the petitioner has been passed. A copy of the same contained in letter dated 21/1/26 along with its enclosure has been produced, which is kept on record, and a copy has also been forwarded to the counsel for the petition. The learned counsel for the opposite party has submitted that the matter has now been referred to the Director, Higher and Technical Education Department, Ranchi, and the state authority was not a party in the proceedings. Considering the submissions, this court is not inclined to proceed any further in this contempt proceedings. It is open to the petitioner to take appropriate steps for in connection with the aforesaid documents which has been produced by the learned counsel for the opposite party. Contempt is granted. आपको मिल गया कि नहीं मिला? आप दे दीजिए ना उनको कम से कम एक कॉपी.
Item 40, Contempt Seal 380 of 2024.
Also, the Rajasthan University has found me eligible members and has referred my entitlement to the university's Director Higher Education. I have filed that is the university. I have filed an IA for treating the director and as a party respondent. They were party in the writ petition also. The document is annexed with my IA notes where the Ranchi University has found me entitlement notes and has accordingly recommended to the director. Page 21 is the Myros direction mirrors. It also says that it has to be taken to its logical end.
Just a minute.
I filed an IM.
इतना इसमें इतना डॉक्यूमेंट्स क्या लगा हुआ? Why is this here? Content series उसमें reconstruction के लिए हाँ Needful has been done by the university.
Ranchi University Mirrors have filed an interlocutory application for impeding mirrors, the director and the secretary mirrors higher education as a party mirrors. They were party in the writ petition also.
What is the nature of order?
Because the order is mirrors, operative part is 21 mirrors, they were directed to take a decision mirrors and to take it to a logical end at the earliest. Now the Ranchi University mirrors has done
Just a
its
moment.
mirrors. Page 21.
Respondent number 7.
7 mirrors, the registrar.
You see, needful has been done. There is no such direction. You pursue it.
Since they have already forwarded.
They have forwarded, it will be done.
Because they have forwarded it. Because there is an
Done. Who is for the state? आप है सरकार. इनका काम करेंगे. इनको फिर से रिफाइल करना पड़ेगा.
IAC में file भी कर दो. 1790. Bring you on to record.
The matter has been referred to the state for necessary sanction.
Mirrors.
Necessary
I have
sanction.
found in the entitled
The
mirrors.
university has forwarded the case fixation.
Page 12 of the mirrors, IA is there.
Yes, yes, I am there. This authority, the director, higher and technical education, will do the needful at the earliest. Okay, यही बोल के drop कर देते हैं. लेकिन आप कर दीजिए. Affidavit में आ गया है.
Affidavit किया हुआ है. और
देख लीजिए,
आपको
देख।
communicate भी किया हुआ है. देखिए उनके ही द्वारा किया हुआ है. रांची यूनिवर्सिटी में. That is
देखिए
also-
content case civil number 380 of 2024. The counsel for the petitioner has submitted that a letter dated 29/1/2026 bearing number B/90/26 has been forwarded by the Ranchi University to the Director, Higher and Technical Education
along with the reason
Department,
order.
Jharkhand, Ranchi, along with the reason order.
That is at annexure mirrors page 10. Right.
Just a minute. Along with the reasoned order dated 29/1/2026.
This has
The learned counsel submits that the matter is now pending.
mirrors.
The petitioner has been found entitled for the claims, but the matter is now pending before the
The mirrors.
aforesaid authority of the state government. The learned counsel for the state has submitted that needful will be done by the authority shortly. Okay? It is expected that appropriate steps will be taken by the authority at the earliest. Retired hai kya?
Yes.
The petitioner has retired way back on
Mirrors. Yes, 2016, 17. This is
2017.
17.
It is submitted that the petitioner has retired way back in the year 2017. Considering the undertaking given by the learned counsel for the state, this court is not inclined to proceed any further in this contempt proceedings. Counsel for the state, नाम बताइए. इनका नाम देखिए, है ना? Is directed to communicate this order to the aforesaid authority along with the entire records of this case. ठीक है?
There is an IM that
आइए close.
Item 41, contempt civil 698 of 2024.
Yes.
Lord, in this case, the party has gone to the Supreme Court, matter is pending.
Matter is pending.
Is the intervention
Pending है, जज चेक करिए. Special leave to appeal, है ना? 14970 of 25. 25. 14970 of 25. कोई डेट नहीं कुछ नेक्स्ट डेट कुछ दिख रहा है as submitted the SLP is still pending post on 12th of June और 12th of June बस ठीक है
Item 42, contempt civil 880 of 2024.
LP's pending delay has been foreknown. It was fixed for today. Not listed because of the change of the roster. And another matter has also been carried on this one.
it has been submitted that the LPA is pending post on 12th of June.
Item 43, contempt civil 949 of 2024.
Yes, petitioner. Yes.
Thank you, Lord. We have received the documents related to petitioner university from the Diploma University, in which university the case of the petitioner has got for appointment. And
The case of the petitioner is
not recommended for appointment. Yes, it's almost
not recommended.
not recommended. Precisely said you was planning to be on the record you not by way of by way of on the basis of 2017 the screening committee report. And now it already posted at presently within the jurisdiction of the University.
We have recommended this.
No, my lord, they have only sent a letter to the university along with representation of the petitioner. On the basis of that, the same cannot be.
Where is it? You just say that nothing as a
But
document.
that will not be, I will be filing your notice so what on the basis of the documents received from the.
You reject it.
Pardon.
You reject it.
Pardon.
If they are not giving you proper documents, you reject it. I will drop the content. They will take steps as per law. You don't bother about it.
If they can be granted, I will file the details so much.
They have not submitted the proper documents.
Not submitted the proper documents.
what he is submitting is regarding Vinova Bhava University and what they have that they have not written. I appear for Bihari University and the petitioner's college now falls within our jurisdiction.
So you have done the needful.
We have done the
No,
needful.
my lord, what they have not sent any, my lord, that is my instruction, your lordship. I will be filing. They have only said, your lordship, forwarded the presentation and other documents of the petitioner. For promotion, your lordship, the recommendation and non-recommendation of the screening committee is required. And that has been said by the Vinova Bhava University, in which, your lordship, there is no recommendation for promotion of the petitioner. And as such, your lordship, I will be filing so for your lordship. Both I will include the both letter of the Vinova University as well as the Vidor Bihari Mahatu University, bringing the entire fact before this order.
You pass an order on whatever has been forwarded to you. You pass an order. You can say that this document is missing or not missing. We cannot go on and on like this. Right, and then they will take their entire relief, whatever they have to. At the request of the learned counsel for the JPSC, the matter is directed to be posted on 13th of March. The supplementary show cause on behalf of JPSC. Show cause be filed by 11th of March.
Item 45 contains with 396 or 2025.
For installation of the RDPS.
It is contempt.
Contempt. Item 45.
Whereas similar matter is pending before the Honorable Apex Court. Even the state has preferred an LP which is listed on 17th of February. Whereas there is an interim stay granted by the Honorable Apex Court. Matter relates to granting promotion and inter se seniority as well as promotion. With issue with respect to inter se seniority and promotion is for that purpose state policies to be drafted. Hence what I was.
What is the SLP number?
SLP number.
Against this order, you have preferred.
No balance.
LPA?
No.
Why not?
Against this order, I preferred an LPA. That is LPA number 620 of 2024. And matter with respect to inter se seniority and granting promotion to all the employees of state government. The issue was with the division bench of this Honorable High Court, and against that order, wherein direction was given by.
What happened in LPA?
LPA, there was a direction to formulate a policy with respect to granting.
In LPA 620 of 24.
No.
Is
LPA
it
620
pending?
is pending. A show cause to that effect is also filed. Paragraph 9 and 10 is to be seen of my show cause.
(947) is also listed today. 947. LPA number. This content civil 947 of 2024 is also listed today.
LPA is listed on 17th of February. An issue with respect to inter se
The matter is said to be pending in the LPA. And connected matter is also said to be pending before the Honorable Supreme Court.
The SLP.
The SLP number?
SLP number is 28798 of 2024.
28798 of 24.
Yes.
इसका status बताइए. 28798 of 24.
In the first order only one is interim stay had been granted and that is extended.
Post on 12th of June. इसका status बताइए. 28798 of 24.
It's pending.
Item 48 contains in 462 of 2025. Item 48.
Yes, Your Worship, in this case, Your Worship, the state has issued a resolution, Your Worship, in the support of the state has come and the calculation of the petitioners is going on in the university. And when it is completed, the university has sent the building assessor.
The consent of the state has come.
Yes, that the regulation is there, that the annexure A of the so-called of the state. And this basis the procedure is
Parasite of my so-called lordship, parasite of my so-called.
Yes.
Clearly says that section 7 pay scale of the teaching and non-teaching staff of Sanskrit school has been approved by its encumbrance such and such, which is annexed as an Azure A. In this regard, the order part of the state has been complied that we have sanctioned the 5th, 6th and 7th pay of the non-teaching and non-teaching teachers and non-teaching employees of the Sanskrit school. Now the university has to make the recommendation and send it to them.
They'll have to make the recommendation.
Yes.
ये तो order तो compliant है. Writ का order तो compliant है. Technically. Nobody appears on behalf of the petitioner. The counsel for the opposite party has submitted that the order in the requisition has been complied to the extent that the necessary sanction for giving
Basic 5th, 6th and 7th.
for 5th, 6th and 7th pay revision scale to the teachers, teaching and non-teaching employees of Sanskrit colleges has been approved by its Sankalp number 2180 dated 29/12/2025. The learned counsel for the university has submitted that necessary calculations will be done and the amount will be paid as per law.
No, Your Worship, process is going on. Whenever the pay fixation is recommended from the university, then again go to the HRD and then come and payment for it.
The learned counsel for the university has submitted that now the university has to take up the necessary
Necessary steps for the calculation
steps
of the pay
for the
fixation.
calculation of the pay for calculation and pay fixation.
Yes.
And then the matter will again be recommended to the state government
Yes.
for approval,
Yes.
and upon receipt of the fund
Receipt of approval and fund.
and upon receipt of approval and fund, the amount will be paid. How much time will you need to do it? Calculation में कितना time लगेगा?
कम से कम 3 weeks.
The learned counsel for the university has submitted that 3 weeks time would be enough to complete the required calculation and send it to the state government. Post on March 13th. The supplementary show cause be filed by the university कौन फाइल करेंगे? रजिस्ट्रार।
हाँ रजिस्ट्रार किए नहीं
एक भी नहीं फाइल किया अभी तक।
नहीं एक तो किए शुरू में फाइल किया हुआ
by the registrar Ranchi University
विनोवा
by okay,
विनोवा
opposite party Vinova Bhabhe University.
opposite party number 2 and 3
That is opposite party number 2 and 3 by 11th of March.
बोली
सब छुट्टी पे चले जाएंगे और इन लोग कुछ नहीं करेंगे। आप
वो तो हम करके कर देंगे
भाई,
लेकिन एफिडेविट फाइल करने
3 हफ्ता हो गया ना, काफी है।
प्रॉब्लम
Item 49, contains report of 6 of 2025.
By last order dated 16th of January, the state was directed to produce the original file. Registered to the petitioner, promotion of the petition. I am praying for one more opportunity in this system. I am praying for 1 week time. Which is the
Contempt civil 466 of 2025. The counsel for the opposite party prays for one more opportunity to comply. The order dated
16th of January
16th of January
2026.
2026. Post on 13th March.
Item 50, contains 506 of 2025.
My Lord, kindly. Previous order dated 61/2026.
Yes.
My Lord, I filed one introductory application yesterday. The municipal elections are underway. After the election, my Lord, the committee will be reconstituted with the elected member, the chair. The president will be the chairman of the committee, and this deponent will act as a ex officio secretary. And there will be 2 members in the said committee. I filed the affidavit seeking 6 weeks' time. That committee post-election, as on date due to moral code of conduct, no decision can be taken.
Is there any legal bar that even court's order are not to be complied? ऐसा कोई मॉडल कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट में है क्या?
नया डिसीजन पे रोक रहता है।
नया डिसीजन क्या है इससे? There is already a direction. There is nothing new. Why did you not comply the order for so many months and years? I do not know.
From the contempt petition, my lord, what appears on the documents that have been served to me, they had represented before the district superintendent of education.
He was not the competent authority before.
I am the executive officer of the municipality. The committee, as on date, my lord, since the chairman is not there, president is not there, all powers of the president rest with the executive officer as an interim management. The committee will be functional by 5th of March. The election results will be announced on 27, and it is expected that they will take oath, and the committee municipality will elected body will become functional by or before 5th. That is my instruction. I have said so in conduct. So that body will come into picture, and I will be relegated to position of just a member secretary, giving assistance to the committee.
So how much time are you seeking as per this?
6 weeks time. Because by March first week the committee will become functional.
Where have you mentioned?
Yes, my lord. I have given it in para number 6, my lord. 5 numbers, my lord. That the election result will be declared on 27/2026. And by 5th, the elected body is likely to be functional. They will take.
I'm not. There is a show cause file.
My lord, is IA number 24915 yesterday, my lord. That will be the last affidavit.
Right. ये आप लोग का इतना बड़ा ऑफिस है, आप लोग कुछ ध्यान नहीं देते हैं कौन सा आगे है नहीं है रिकॉर्ड पर। ये रिकॉर्ड चेक नहीं होता है, लिस्ट में भी नहीं शो करता।
It's filed yesterday.
आईए नंबर हैज नॉट बीन
IA number is 2491.
Content case civil number 566 of 2025. Counsel for the parties are present. Mr. P.S. Patti advocate submits that IA number 2491 of 26 has been filed, seeking 6 weeks time to comply the order passed by this court. He has submitted that on account of ensuing election, there is some difficulty in complying with the order of this court.
In any condition, my lord, by second week of March, my lord, they would be in position of taking.
But with the new birth committee, I will not be a decision maker as on that.
The learned counsel submits that a new committee will take
But
charge.
the president will come, the elected president will come into operation and the powers of
The elected body will take charge
and
sometimes on 5th of March.
by 5th of
27th is the result, my lord, by 5th March.
By 5th of March.
And the decision making body will be headed by the newly elected president
That's
thereafter.
Close this case on 26th of March in the supplementary cause list. The compliance report should be filed by 25th of March. आपका पिटिशन पर टाइम टेकिंग, but please take it very seriously.
Only one thing is, I will not be the decision maker once the election.
I do not know. You have to take steps. You have filed your application for extension of time. I am giving you extension of time.
Because I was
You cannot shirk with your responsibility.
I was noticed on the submission of the petition.
Certainly.
That I have, so that for that reason I have given a
That's right.
statement.
Fair enough.
on it.
Fair enough. But you do your needful.
Yes, I will place it before the committee that is
Yes,
a court order.
because
please
you are
comply.
now answerable to the court.
My lord.
And then your affidavit should come that you have taken steps, you have
Yes,
placed
yes.
it before the authority. Then
Right.
we'll know how to fix the responsibility and whom to fix the
It will
responsibility.
be done by.
And your affidavit should also indicate as to who is the person responsible for not taking the decision.
Yes, yes.
Right?
And I understand as an ex officio secretary, I will be responsible for the functioning of the committee. Administrative
Yes.
support I have to give them.
Are you closed? Both things are pending, है ना?
जी, बहुत-
What is due to them that it should be given to them.
My lord, yes.
Item 51 contents to 799 of 2025.
Last occasion, your lordship has directed specifically for difference between the party the petitioner was reliant. I have received the instruction, lordship, only have in one one
मतलब क्या बात है आप?
अलग है अलग। हमको कल ही इंस्ट्रक्शन मिला है।
क्या अलग? Instruction तो मिल गया.
Service of the above mentioned, only 1 week. I find you sort of. On the last occasion, lordship had directed them to file an specific affidavit within 2 weeks regarding a particular service.
मिल गया आपको instruction.
हाँ, instruction.
क्या है as per your instruction?
Instruction यही है. The service of the above mentioned teacher concurred by the JPSC, but the service of the petitioners number 1, 2 and 4 are not concurred by the JPSC till date. However, the case of the petitioner number 3 is related with the SP Sinha Commission, and the date of the absorption of the Ram Pyare Misra Hari Gopalji is 1/5/1986, where the date of absorption of the petitioner number 1 is 8/3/1995, and petitioner number 2 is 9/5/88, and petitioner number 3 is 9/5/88. Husband of the petitioner number 4 is the 1/5/1986. That on the basis of the above, the pay fixation of the petitioner along with the other are approved by the Department of Higher and Technical Government, Jharkhand, and on the basis of that, on receipt of the claim from the college concerned, the admitted amount was already paid to the petitioners.
कब पेमेंट की?
इसलिए हम
पेमेंट का डेट एंड डिटेल्स
हम सब चीजें देखेंगे
एक सप्ताह का समय।
क्योंकि जब आप बोल रहे हैं पेड है तो कहीं से तो देख के बोल रहे होंगे ना।
जो हमको आया है
नहीं
इंस्ट्रक्शन
नहीं
वही
वो
है,
बात
स्वयं
ठीक
से
है,
हम बता रहे हैं।
आप उनसे बोलिएगा जब आप बोल रहे हैं पेड है तो पेमेंट का कहीं से तो कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट देख के बता रहे होंगे ना। पर्सनल नॉलेज तो नहीं हो सकता है
नहीं।
पेमेंट, तो वो
इसलिए
डेट ऑफ पेमेंट
इसलिए हम only 1 week adjournment as a last intelligence report से I submitted all the things in record.
contained case civil number 799 of 2025 at the request of the learned counsel for the opposite party. The matter is adjourned and is directed to be posted on 28th March. The supplementary show cause in terms of the last order be filed latest by 18th of March.
Item 52, contempt civil 801 of 1025.
Yes.
Order of this honorable court to the circle officer has already been complied with. And so far it is ready, but could not be filed. Yesterday was both was so I pray for some time.
फाइल करिए, अभी जी उनको दे दिए कॉपी।
Petition copy will be not
Copy.
Copy has been served upon the petition.
The respondent has not been served.
ऑर्डर कंप्लाई हुआ है,
हो गया ना।
ऑर्डर इतना कंप्लाई हुआ है कि वो जाके सीओ साहब अपने से जांच किए हैं और पाए हैं कि 5.6764 डिसमिल में मेरे जमीन में पीसीसी रोड था।
तो और क्या कंप्लाइंस?
सेशन अभी तक जो मेरा मेन
For 8 minutes. Page 30 law.
कोई ऐसा डायरेक्शन था कॉम्पनसेशन देने का?
ऑर्डर
पेज नंबर 14 एक बार दिखा देगा स्टेटमेंट शो कॉज साइड थोड़ा सा उसमें क्लैरिटी और जरूरत है। अगर पिटिशन का जो प्लॉट नंबर 786 पे है उसमें काफी बड़ा लंबा चंक ऑफ लैंड है, उसमें से नॉट इसमें इन्होंने परचेज किया है। आई एम रीडिंग द ऑपरेटिव portion as a matter of page number 14. A PCC road has been constructed on the land measuring an area 5.64 decibels in plot number 786. A map of this was prepared and the said road has been marked as in red color, which is shown in red color on the map. Mr. Ravinder Oak has submitted that land, direction slip and the revenue receipts related to the applied land, from which it appears that out of the total area of 9 decibels purchased by Shri so and so, the PCC road has been constructed on 5.64 decibels. Now it appears that from this that this from out of 9 decibels, 5.64 decibels upon which the road has been constructed.
हाँ ये मेरा भी है।
This is the case.
In his property, road has been constructed.
If this is the report, then
Nothing can be done anymore. Your grievance stands redressed. अब आपको जो करना आप करिए, रास्ता तोड़वा दीजिए, रिकवरी करा लीजिए, with that we are not concerned. लिखिए।
लॉर्डशिप देखा है ना, और लॉर्डशिप का ऑर्डर का पारा 9 जो रिस्पोंडेंट नंबर 5 को ऑर्डर करना है उसकी लाइट में जो रिपोर्ट आया उसके लाइट में उनको कंपनसेशन के लिए ऑर्डर करना है। अब ना वो कंपनसेशन के लिए वो ऑर्डर पास करेंगे जो पहले तो यही डिस्प्यूट था कि लैंड मेरा है कि नहीं, उसका मेजरमेंट हुआ कि नहीं सही।
अभी इसके लिए उनको बहुत प्रोसेस करना पड़ेगा।
कुछ नहीं करना पड़ेगा, सिर्फ इसको पेंडिंग रखने से वो रिपोर्ट आ जाएगा।
कैसे नहीं, ऐसे नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि कॉम्पनसेशन पेमेंट करने का अपना प्रोसीजर है। That will take quite some time. But now it has come to light. Who is for the state? You are for the state. What is the procedure for giving compensation? बिना एक्विजिशन के compensation हो जाएगा? नहीं होगा ना? तो you take steps as per law because his property is पर आपने रोड बनाया है, right? So you take steps as per law. ये पहले से रोड था क्या इस property?
नहीं बनाया गया है, वो तो लिखे हैं कि बनाया गया है रोड, पीसीसी रोड बनाया है without my permission in giving consent plots. Thereafter
इसके आगे आप क्या बोले? आप क्या करिएगा इनको compensation देने के लिए? This is the report of the circle officer.
Lords, इसके बिहार में रिस्पोंडेंट नंबर 5 कम से कम एक स्पीकिंग ऑर्डर तो पास करेंगे कि हाँ इनको रिकमेंड किया जाता है.
Respondent number.
the order passed by this was reported.
Yes, just tell us. Just there is a portion of property which is his property on which road has been constructed. Now the circle report officer has given a report. The respondent number 5 कौन है authority?
Ranchi Municipal Corporation.
Ranchi Municipal Corporation. Will have to pass an order on that.
No.
They will have to pass an order on that. No, they were directed to pass an order. So they will pass an order, the steps to be taken and steps which are being taken for the purposes of this road. Or you say that you do not want it, you evict. दोनों option है आपके पास. If you do not want the road, you can say that नहीं हम तो थोड़ा घुमा के लेके जाएंगे.
Can you see the order by the place?
Yes, we have seen the order. There is a direction.
केवल डायरेक्शन है.
So respondent number 5 का speaking order कहाँ है?
Respondent number 5 is.
हाँ. Respondent number 5 कौन है?
Ranchi Municipal Corporation.
हाँ तो बस कॉर्पोरेशन पास करेंगे ऑर्डर.
ये ऑर्डर
पास कर दीजिए ऑर्डर.
My lord, kindly take my last affidavit, my lord. File number 20, page affidavit 27/8/2025.
Yes.
My lord, kindly take file number 10.
Para 10.
Para 10. The answering respondent, RMC, in indulgence of this honorable court, to kindly grant some time so that upon receipt of the aforesaid report, my lord, this particular report, my lord, a proper recent order may be passed in compliance of the order it is well. My lord, we agree, my lord, we will pass an order.
आप कर दीजिए
But
बस.
today itself, my lord, I will serve, my lord, this copy, my lord, I will pass an order.
You pass an order. When should I?
3 weeks or 4 weeks, my lord, as your lordship wishes.
अब तो सब हो गया है.
हाँ सब कुछ हो गया, my lord, एक बार सारी चीज पे एक बार देख लेते हैं.
A show cause has been filed on behalf of the circle officer. However, an appropriate order is still required to be passed by the respondent number
2.
Respondent number 2.
Party number 2.
OP number 2, who was respondent number 5 in the reputation. The learned counsel appearing on behalf of Ranchi Municipality has prayed for adjournment. Closed his case on 13th March. The order be placed on record. The supplementary show cause be filed latest by 11th of March.
Can it be more? Let it be on the lord. 18 days.
देखिए आपने 3 हफ्ता मांगा, हमने 4 हफ्ता दे दिया. हो गया, बहुत है.
Lord, in the light of Lord, the show cause filed by the circle officer.
जो भी आपको करना है, आपको शो कॉज आपके पास आई.
line आ जाता है in the light of the show cause filed by the state Lord.
I will not say आपको क्या करना है. आपके पास आ गया है, आप अपना ऑर्डर करो. इसका कॉपी आप इनको दे दीजिए.
हाँ दे दीजिए. Just a minute.
Item should be 3, consensus 1012 of 2025.
Kindly have a look to the last order.
Also, my lord, the order has been complied, my lord. Might have.
Now, my lord, they have filed so called cleaning of record, the notification by which, my lord, initially it was 180 days accumulation, that has enhanced to 40 days, now 300. My lord, it doesn't say कि any person who is getting 305 days in a particular calendar, and if he has taken 10 days of leave, that will reduce from 305 to 295. what they are doing, they are reducing it to 300 first and then reducing 10, making it 290. This was the question, and this was therefore my lord has asked them to bring on record any rule regulation by which they are counting this.
My lord, we have brought it on record, my lord. My lord, the direction was there by this honorable court, my lord, the Great Court, my lord, to pass a speaking order, my lord, on the representation
You
filed
see
by the
now,
petitioner.
they have filed
And
a
the
show
calculation
cause,
sheet has also been
and they have given a calculation sheet, whatever they found proper.
the basis upon which we have.
They have also relied upon some circular, whatever it is. If you are wanting to challenge the calculation, contempt में कैसे?
केवल हम 1 मिनट के लिए केवल
इतना बार इसलिए कर देते हैं कि कम से कम उनका जो दिमाग में चल रहा है वो रिकॉर्ड पर आ जाए। तो उतना आ गया, यू टेक स्टेप्स, उसमें हम कुछ कर नहीं सकते हैं। अब यहाँ पर हम एडजुडिकेशन नहीं कर सकते। That is my whole problem. It's not a jurisdiction where I can actually adjudicate much. Contempt Civil 1012 of 25. The learned counsel for the parties are present. An affidavit has been filed in terms of order dated pursuant to order dated 16/1/2026. The learned counsel for the opposite party has submitted that a circular has also been filed along with the affair, along with the show cause. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that still the manner of calculation has not been properly explained. However, considering the nature of the order passed by this court is not inclined to proceed any further in this contempt proceedings. Accordingly, the contempt proceedings are dropped. If the petitioner has any surviving grievance, it will be open to the petitioner to proceed as may be permissible under.
Item 54, Contempt Civil 1119 of 2025.
Do not comply with this.
Sorry?
Please to ask on the last occasion to file the status, what they are doing in the matter. They are filing affidavit again, they have reiterated the same thing that a committee has been constituted way back in here in January, and they still want 16 weeks more time. This is an order of 2024, the petitioner stood superannuated in 2022, even after 4 years, more than 4 years visit, his current pensionary benefit including 5th and 6th divide pay scale is not being.
क्या है आपका ये?
6 जनवरी से 26 से और जनवरी 26 के बीच में मीटिंग में रिपोर्ट लेकर आए जमीन उसको स्क्रूटनी करने में टाइम लगेगा। तो आई हैव स्टेटेड इन पारा लेकर ऑफ माय आई है डेटेड 31st January 2026. Para 11. The engineer going back to further that no one name yet out. All the community university were called on between 6 and 1 to 26 to 9 1
6, 1 and 9 इसमें क्या हुआ?
इसमें रिकॉर्ड लिखकर आए हैं उसको
कहाँ लिखे हैं कि रिकॉर्ड लेके आए?
लिखा हुआ नहीं है लेकिन
लिखा हुआ नहीं है मतलब?
नेक्स्ट पारा में हम लिखे हैं।
हाँ क्या लिखे?
Ensuing opposing party respectfully state that the entire exercise involving verification of record, examination and eligibility identification or creation of post and formation of the consequential decision.
रिकॉर्ड आ गया ना आपके पास?
इसके अनुसार तो आ गया।
इसके अनुसार नहीं, आपसे पूछ रहे हैं और कोई रिकॉर्ड का जरूरत नहीं है ना आपको? पूछ के बताइए क्योंकि लिखे नहीं है ऐसे। ये तो परसों रख देते हैं, एफिडेविट फाइल कर दीजिए। All the necessary records have been received.
मंडे को
एफिडेविट फाइल कर दीजिए, जो भी रिकॉर्ड आपको चाहिए था सब मिल गया। अब किसी से कुछ मांगने का काम नहीं। Contempt case civil number 1119 of 2025. IA number 1634 of 26 has been filed seeking 6 weeks time. Okay, 16 weeks time. The perusal of para 11 of the IA reveals that the concerned universities were called on between 16/1/26 to 9/1/2026 with the relevant records. If the name of the other records or any teaching or non-teaching staff member have been omitted. However, it is not clear from the affidavit from the IA as to whether the required records have been received by the opposite party number 2. Or any further record is yet to be obtained. Post on
मंडे को हम फाइल कर देंगे 18 को टाइम 18
Post on 18th, the counsel for the opposite party undertakes to file the required affidavit by 16th. 18th, Wednesday, in supplementary cause list.
Fixed case from supplementary list. Item 6. WPC 5253 of 2006.
Yesterday matters
अच्छा, ये।
directed to find the full bench judgment.
मिला?
Yes, I have got 3 judgments.
उनको दिए?
अभी just आए। एक माइनर्स का भी जजमेंट जिसमें रेफर्ड है ये वाला 2025
आपको मिला? कॉम्प्रोमाइज वाला कौन सा है इसमें से निकाल? अक्षय वाला है कॉम्प्रोमाइज। कॉम्प्रोमाइज वाला कौन सा है?
कॉम्प्रोमाइज वाला है जो सेकंड वाला है ये नाम से अक्षय कुमार जायसवाल जो है जिसमें दोनों जजमेंट रिलाए 2026 एसएससी ऑनलाइन पार्ट पर पैराग्राफ में है
अक्षय वाला जज।
हाँ अक्षय वाला
हाँ इसमें कौन सा? पैरा नंबर?
पैरा नंबर 8
paragraph 5.
कॉम्प्रोमाइज वाला जजमेंट तो ये नहीं है. आप कौन सा जजमेंट है?
Perhaps when was Raja Mia versus Turan Mia, it's 1987 BNJR
1987.
SEC citation is 1986 SEC online Pat 125.
1986
SEC online Pat 125.
online para number 1. Page number first. दो पेज नंबर एक जजमेंट का थोड़ी होता है. दिखाई जरा देख के इनको.
125 minutes. 1986 SCC online. 126.
1 2
5.
party name.
Party name is Raja Mia and others.
Others versus
Turan Mia and others.
क्या इसमें होल्ड किया?
The substantial question of law to determine whether the compromise decree entitled to number 416 to be annulled by sub-divisional officer Baker Revenue in RE case number 36 of 64.
What has been held? इसको मंगाइए 1986 SCC online 125.
Thus, I hold that the plaintiff has failed to prove title and further hold that the court of appeal below has correctly held that the transfer exchange was in contravention of Santal Parna Regulation 1970. I further hold that the plaintiff never came in possession in 1353 assets on the basis of transfer exchange as alleged by them. They came in possession only after coming into force of Bihar Act 14 of 1949 and only sometime before the filing of suit. Thus, they could not acquire title by adverse possession also, though I have already held that the plaintiff never pleaded title by adverse possession. I further hold that in fact of the present case that is original transfer being against the provision of Santal Parna Regulation 1873 and plaintiff having not perfected the title by adverse possession before coming into force of Santal Parna Supplementary Provision of 1914, the revenue court was well within its jurisdiction to pass an order of eviction against the plaintiff under section 20 of Bihar Act of 1914 Bihar Act 14 of 19, and thus in the facts of the present case, revenue court committed no illegality in disregarding the permissible compromise decree passed in title suit number 4 of 64, in which present contesting intertenor defendants were not parties.
Doesn't apply to your case. आप ऐसे फोन पे पढ़ेंगे तो कैसे चलेगा?
I have got hold of this judgment just now.
Just now. This we have experienced. कोर्ट में सबसे ज़्यादा दिमाग काम करता है. When you are in the court. अब इसको एग्जामिन कर लीजिए. ठीक है?
One submission which I would have placed with law. If the learned case, there was no pleadings before the learned case so called that there was collusive decree. That is correct. It has transferred for the first time in an appeal.
It is collusive is one thing. When it is against the statute, it is a fraud on the statute. The statute does not permit transfer. So if two persons they go and file a suit, right? If one person goes and files a suit, and the other person agrees in one or the other way, which otherwise the law does not permit. Can it be done?
But that eviction proceeding, it was prior to that 1949.
Eviction proceeding may be prior to that. The order of the eviction court was that suit was prior to 1949.
Further, my lord, the learned SO, though the SO has the power to take evidence during the course of settlement as per the regulations of Central, he is competent as a civil member. He has no way taken any evidence regarding this fact that this decree is this compromise decree is a collusive decree. This decree is subsisting, my lord, as of date, and this has not been set aside. He ought to have taken this evidence before.
आप कुछ notes बनाए हैं इसका? थोड़ा written note बनाइए, ठीक है? Please prepare it. We'll consider it. We'll consider that there is no allegation of fraud. We'll consider that this is compromise decree is prior to coming into force of 1949 Act. Then we will consider this judgment also, which you have cited. Maybe against you, but still, खोज रहे थे, हमको नहीं मिल रहा, इनको भी नहीं मिला. We appreciate your effort and your fairness also. So, if there is any possibility of granting any relief, we will see. But relief can be granted only within the four corners of law. Correct? तो उसके लिए थोड़ा sequence बनाइए, sequence of events बनाइए, ठीक है? How the proceeding has proceeded, किनके बीच में proceeding हो रहा है. This is very important. Who were parties in the compromise and how what happened. एकदम पूरा इसको sequence में बनाइए. List of dates बनाए हैं? बनाए हैं कि नहीं बनाए हैं? हाँ? हाँ, list of dates बनाइए, and then you come up with this. कब तक हो जाएगा आपका ये काम? आप भी बना लीजिए.
Yes.
ये भी judgment आप examine कर लीजिए, ठीक है? What is the consequence if there is no allegation of fraud? Right? और ये भूरेलाल जैन को बढ़िया से पढ़िए. भूरेलाल जैन है ना? क्या नाम है इसका?
इसका है नाम
भूरेलाल जैन. Yes. Read this judgment very carefully. आप इनको दीजिए.
हाँ, I have 1972 PL here, 415.
एक ये राम नारायण शाह भी है.
हाँ, ये 1975 SCC ऑनलाइन पटना कोचिंग.
During the course of hearing, the following judgments have been placed. 1975 SCC Online Patna 14, Ram Narayan Shah versus State of Bihar. In 1972 SCC Online Patna 116 full bench. Bhori Lal Jain versus Subdivision Officer Jamtara. Bracket 2014, bracket close 15, SCC 471. R. Rajanan versus S.R. Venkataswamy. And judgment reported in 1986 SCC Online 125, Raja Mia and others versus Bhairav Mia. क्या नाम है?
राजा मियां से पूरण मियां.
Raja Mian and others versus Bhairav Mian. Puran Mian. Puran Mian and others. ये उनको देंगे. You take this. I have 2 copies. You take one more. ये भी आप ले लीजिए. इसकी भी 2 कॉपी है. ठीक है. ये 75 वाली कॉपी आपको निकालनी पड़ेगी और 86 वाली. ओके. आपके पास एसएससी है? हाँ. ऐसे पूछ रहे हैं. किनके साथ हैं आप? Advocate? When should I post it? The counsel for the parties. आप भी बना लीजिए अपना.
Yes.
Are directed to furnish list of dates with short synopsis of arguments. Prior to the next date of hearing. बताइए कौन सा दिन रखना? You want it?
After holding छुट्टी निकाल लेंगे.
इतना
एक ही
नहीं.
सप्ताह तो है. ठीक है मैडम. As you wish. I will prepare.
इतना लंबा नहीं देंगे. ठीक है. 19 फरवरी हो जाएगा. 26 फरवरी कर दें.
हाँ.
26 February in the supplementary cause list to be taken up at 2:15. हम भी थोड़ा देखेंगे. थोड़ा सा इसमें कभी लगता है कि शायद कुछ स्कोप हो सकता है. I have to figure it out.
From date is Section 55, contents is 1139 of 2025.
The counsel for the petition submits that the order passed by this court has been complied. This court is not inclined to proceed any further in this proceedings. Accordingly, the proceedings are closed.
Item 59, contents will 1345 of 2025.
Okay?
We already partly covered. Last part, we have to file a supplementary appeal. We have filed a supplementary appeal. We have elect the detail of chart. Because my entitlement about the rupees 13 lakh something. A retired teacher. But we have received only 4 lakh something. Although from my also previous culture, I admitted about the huge about rupees 5 lakh something. That we have very closely by the
Previous content, ये कौन सा previous content?
This order has been passed, granting my leave also from the promotion from a respective date. Then we have filed the content by order of this honorable court that DSC has calculated the time. 8:23 times. That's why I also referred about the previous content also. 8:23. I they were attended about the submitted due about 5,21,000. Date of the 12.
Page number?
823. The supplementary. That is up to 10 Now we have received the amount of that we have also added to us by page 6 plus what we have received. Page 6 plus. Bank account we received on 16 to 24, 4,21, 4,39,940. That was the capital membership that we have when the chart was about 30. From the year 365 to 23, under 23.
You respond to this?
Yes, but here's a problem in calculation.
No, you have calculated and given in Showcase.
That will respond.
Why this discrepancy? And if there is an error in this calculation, you find it out and point out there. Now he has given a detailed calculation. You find it out and point out
According
there.
to him, it's 52 lakhs.
No, वो interest भूल जाइए. He is only confining it to the principal amount of 13 lakhs, not the interest. Contempt case civil number 1345 of 2025. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that he has filed a supplementary affidavit placing on record the calculation in connection with the principal amount of entitlement of the petitioner to the extent of rupees 38,971. But he has received only 4,39,924. The learned counsel has submitted that so far as claim of interest is concerned, the same has also been calculated in the chart, but he does not want to press the same. Correct? The learned counsel has further submitted that in the show cause filed in contempt case civil number 678 of 2008, a specific statement was made in para 5 thereof that the petitioner is entitled to rupees 5,21,168 way back in the year 2010. He submits that even that amount has not been paid to the petitioner. The learned counsel for the opposite party submits a praise for and is granted 2 weeks time to file reply to the supplementary affidavit filed by the petitioner, explaining the mismatch as pointed out by the learned counsel for the petitioner. And if any error is found in the calculation chart filed by the petitioner along with the supplementary affidavit, so far as the calculation of principal amount is concerned, principal amount amounting to rupees 13,38,971 is concerned, the reply should specifically indicate such error. Post on 20th March. The response to the supplementary affidavit be filed latest by 18th of March.
Item 60 contempt to 16 of 2026.
Yes, petitioner. You are for? OP number 2. The learned counsel for the opposite party number 2 praised for and is granted time till 17th of March to file a show cause/compliance report. Post on 20th March. Next.
Item 61, Contempt Civil 36 of 2026.
Same order. You have filed a show cause? Compliance report/show cause. Same order. सबका ऑर्डर अलग अलग ड्रॉ करेंगे.
Item 63, Contempt Civil 105 of 2026.
Yes.
This is admitted appeal.
Admitted appeal.
Contempt has been filed by for breach of the interim order passed in appellate jurisdiction under section 100 second appeal. Kindly take note page number 10. State is the respondent contesting annexure 1 page 10. In this case, last paragraph my lord will have a look into. So they have stated that whatever construction that was temporary and that will be removed. Thereafter, my lord, in view of the fair submission, the stands is disposal. Necessary steps will be taken by the respondent state as well as the college for removing the construction. Now again they have started my lord construction annexure 2 page number 12. First time came, we have immediately represented the deputy commissioner that there is interim order and this order has been passed.
This is an admitted second?
Yes, admitted.
When was it admitted?
Sorry.
When was it admitted? And when is the order of admission?
Order of admission is my lord.
They give this order of admission of the second appeal number 485.
They will file so called
485 of 2015.
Yes, I have certified.
Last order of the second appeal, Your Lordship, is still pending.
Sorry?
Still pending, second appeal is still pending. It is an order statement.
Parties have not appeared.
Notices has already been directed.
Yes, the state have appeared, my lord. That's why I have shown the last order, my lord. The state, they have appeared.
देखिए जरा क्या status है.
Specific statement has also been given in the paragraph 4 of the petition. Contempt of petition.
उसके बाद ये मैटर लिस्ट में नहीं है.
नहीं है.
Contempt civil number 105 of 2026. The counsel for the petition has submitted that the interim order dated 20/10/2022 passed by this court in SC number 485 of 2015 has been violated. In spite of the presentation dated 5/1/2026. Counsel for the OP number 2. Only 2. The learned counsel for the state representing
2 to 5.
5 को तो notice जाएगा.
5 को notice और छत्रा college 5 को notice.
To the opposite party number 2 to 4. Praise for time to seek instructions and praise for time to file a show cause. Let notice be issued to opposite party number 5, for which requisites through speed post be filed within a period of 1 week. Post this case on 18th March along with second appeal number 485 of 2015. Into the list.
Item 64 contains in 1/20/2026.
Complied. वो जो ऑर्डर किए थे ना, कब तक का टाइम दे रहे थे? 17 तक. Learned counsel or representing OP number 2. Electricity board. Prays for and is granted time till 17th of March to file show cause / compliance report post on 20th March.
From supplementary list for hearing item 7, first appeal 207 of 2024 along with item 8.
Cross objection has been filed in this matter. Will you accept notice?
Yes, with your motion, I have not been able to contact my client. I have been trying to call yesterday. Since yesterday, motion, we filed our card from 1 week's time.
Lights were connected by CO number 1 of 2026. Has been filed by way of cross objection with respect to first appeal number 207 of 2024. The first appeal has already been admitted and the respondent has appeared in the first appeal. CO1 of 26 is admitted. Let notice be issued to the respondent in the cross objection through the concerned police station, for which requisites be filed by the cross objector within a period of 1 week. Post CO number 1 of 2026 along with FA number 207 of 2024 on March 25th. टैग करना है ना सभी टैग ऑलरेडी टैग कल टैग हो चुका
From the list orders item 6 CMP 318 of 2007.
I compliance of the RBI for deleting OP number 17. So far, okay, the other local drama
Where is he is not here? What is the reason for deletion?
She died. That was informed by her friend on this day. And second paragraph.
Died issueless.
Issueless.
लिखिए IA number 2435 of 26. The counsel for the petitioner submits that the petition, the interlocutory application has been filed for deletion of the name of Geeta Devi, opposite party number 17, who died during the pendency of this case. And the petitioner was informed about her death on 6th of February 2026. Considering the interlocutory application, the appellant is, the IA is allowed. The counsel for the appellant, petitioner is directed to delete the name of OP number 17 from the first item in writing during the course of the day. और फ्रेश वकालत नाम क्या आप हैं? स्टेट वेर इज द प्राइवेट पार्टी आज क्यों नहीं आए रोज तो आते हैं वो अभी कितना रेस्टोरेशन और बाकी है
इसमें एक होगा उसमें इससे आएगा इसमें 35 होगा 2005 और उसमें रेस्टोरेशन और सेकंड
कब रखें बताइए काउंसिल इज नॉट देयर
हो सकता है नहीं मिला जो गलत है मिला
नेक्स्ट वीक रखते हैं पोस्ट ऑन नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे
Item 7 CMP 445 of 2018.
This petitioner.
I'm paying for issuing fresh notice because
To whom?
notices were served.
To whom?
Opposite party.
Why fresh notice?
Because earlier it was served invalidly.
एक IA pending है.
Yes.
What is this IA for?
Delay of condemnation.
No, there is one more IA. For deletion of name. IA number 11170 of 2018 has been filed. For deletion of the name of petitioner number 1, namely Sabina Khatun, petitioner number 6, namely Sabiram Khatun, and petitioner number 22, namely Lokani Masumat. Para 6 में. It has been further submitted that petition number 2 to 5 are the legal representatives of petition number 1, and petition number 7 to 10 are the legal representatives of petition number 6, and petition number 20 has nobody to represent. The counsel for the petitioner submits that the interlocutory application seeking deletion of the aforesaid petitioners be allowed. Considering the submissions, the interlocutory application is allowed. The counsel for the allowed at the risk of the petitioners. The counsel for the petitioner is directed to delete the name of petition number 1, 6 and 22 from the cause title in writing during the course of the hearing. हो जाएगा? You are the advocate on record?
No.
Who is that?
Senior.
Who is your senior?
And Pradeep.
आज नहीं आए हैं कोर्ट. Within 1 week कर दीजिएगा.
Use of 2 weeks.
किस चीज़ के लिए? किस चीज़ के लिए 2 weeks कर? जो लोग हैं और बाकी वो लोग भी मर जाएं. ये CMP 2018 से है, आपको होश नहीं है? हाँ? In view of the office note, the notice upon OP number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Has not been served. In the limitation matter. The counsel for the petitioner is granted 2 weeks time to take fresh steps upon the OP number 1 to 10 at their present and correct address. Fresh steps for service of notice upon OP number 1 to 10 at their present and correct address. Latest by 13th of March 23. If this order is complied, post on 20th March.
Item 8, CMP 201 of 2024.
Yes.
I think madam Suleiman का explain हो जाएगा इसी बात में.
उनका accident हो गया?
Conducting advocate जो accident
Accident हो गया. 7 इसका ऐसा है.
CMP number 201 of 2024. Counsel for the petitioner seeks adjournment by submitting that the conducting lawyer, नाम बताइए. नाम Samir Kumar. Namely, Samir Verma has met with an accident. CMP and
CMP.
Post on 12th of June.
Item 9, CMP 235 of 2024.
Yes.
As per my report, I have filed a wakalat number within year of this provision number 6. Appellant number 6. And there is 2 IS pending, one for limitation and one for granting for leave. This is the restoration of CMP.
And what about appeal number 2? दोनों का वकालतनामा फाइल करना था ना?
नहीं, appellant number 2 का वकालतनामा हम फाइल किए, appellant number 6 के जो भी हैं वो सब और कर दिए हैं.
तो सबका हो गया है. 2 and 6 का सबका वकालतनामा फाइल कर दिया. On behalf of legal years of appeal number 2 and 6 both.
I file IN number 16897.
लिमिटेशन कितना है आपका? 1707 days. बस only. Huh?
In 2024, client has come to me and I filed a restoration notice. Prior to that, someone
8262, right?
8262 for limitation.
और दूसरा कौन सा फाइल?
दूसरा 16896.
ये क्या चीज़?
IA for leave. I mean this clear for delete the name of appellant number 2, Sitar Nathu and the appellant number 6, Sundarba Devi. The legal year of Sundarba Devi already in record, and the legal year of appellant number 2, Sitar Nathu, I have filed the wakalatnama of son of the
IA number 16894
16896
of 25 has been filed for deleting the name of appellant number 2, namely Seetal Mehto, alias Seetal Mehto, and appellant number 6, namely Sundarba Devi from the cause title. ये 714 से related है. इस CMP का अभी तो रेस्टोर इसी का रेस्टोरेशन फाइल किए हैं क्या?
हम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन फाइल किए हैं 714/2012 इस CMP से 714/2012 को रिस्टोर किया।
तो यहाँ पे आइए इस CMP में कैसे फाइल होगा? वो तो उस CMP में फाइल होगा जब रेस्टोर हो जाएगा।
रिस्टोर होगा
तो अभी डिलीट हो गया ना?
आप डिलीट लीव लेके डिलीट कर देंगे, जब रिस्टोर हो जाएगा तो आइए
तब उसमें ना फाइल होगा। अभी लीव के लिए कहाँ एप्लीकेशन फाइल की?
लीव के लिए तो अभी इसमें फाइल किए 235/2014
कहाँ है? आइए
आइए नंबर 16896/2025
इसी में ही तो आप बोल रहे हैं उसमें
इसमें डिलीट करेंगे वो लोग एज पर स्टाम्प रिपोर्टिंग वो लोग बोल रहे थे कि जो 100% उनको डिलीट कीजिए।
देखिए सर, IA number 16896 of Council for the Petitioner submits that IA number 16896 of 25 has been filed to grant leave to delete the name of. ऐसे नहीं होगा. This is not the proper prayer. ऐसे नहीं होगा. आपको प्रॉपर पिटीशन इसमें फाइल करना पड़ेगा सीकिंग टू
रिस्टोर होगा तो फिर फाइल करना।
वो तो उसमें रेस्टोर होने पर 714 में फाइल करेंगे ना। इसमें क्या फाइल करेंगे?
इसमें आइए फॉर डिलीशन द नेम ऑफ सोर्स।
डिलीशन नहीं होगा ना, इसमें ये होगा दैट यू शुड बी परमिटेड टू परस्यू
as legal here the place of them pursue the case of complaining.
आप प्रेयर पढ़िए तो क्या लिखा?
That the standard application petition pray for leave of this honorable court to delete the name of appellant number 2 Sital Mato and the appellant number 6 namely Sundarba Devi from the cost title of CMP.
ये ना ये कॉस्ट टाइटल ऑफ CMP 714 और 2012 कैसे हम लोग?
क्योंकि उसी से रिलेट कर रहे हैं ना ये डिफेक्ट रिमूवल में। उसमें
तो
तो पार्टी है इसमें पार्टी नहीं है।
यहाँ पे हम क्लास नहीं लगा सकते हैं, कॉलेज नहीं चल रहा है, किसी से समझिए। You have to file a leave to pursue this appeal, this petition, because these persons have already expired, and then you have to say that appropriate steps will be taken in the same case.
And further to pursue the case in pleading their legal rights as the appellant in the place of death. If I can find only this, maybe allowed.
The learned counsel submits that the petitioner number 2 and 6 in CMP number 714 of 2012 have expired when?
दोनों का डेथ सर्टिफिकेट को लगाया।
Expired when? डेट बताइए ना।
एक शीतल वर्मा का 15/4/2020 और इनका सेकंड वाले का डेट नहीं लिखते, बोलते 10 वर्ष पूर्ण हो चुकी है। एग्जैक्ट
Have expired during the pendency of CMP.
नहीं।
Expired prior.
डिसमिस फॉर डिफॉल्ट 2017 में हुआ था और 20 में ये डेट की है। और उनका इसके पहले वाला जो रिस्पोंडेंट सुंदरवा देवी वो 2013 के आसपास, क्योंकि ये जो दे रहे हैं 2024 में, तो बोल रहे 10 वर्ष पहले। एग्जैक्ट डेट नहीं बता।
Have expired after the filing of CMP number 714 of 2012. ठीक है? Which has been dismissed for default, and the present CMP has been filed for restoration of CMP number 714 of 2012. He submits that accordingly they have not been made party in the present proceedings. Their legal here is कौन है?
Appellant number 2 शीतल महतो क्या फाइल कर दी है?
Of शीतल महतो is
प्रवीण कुमार वर्मा, पैराग्राफ नंबर 4
is Praveen Kumar Verma.
जिनका वकालत नंबर 5 है।
Praveen Kumar Verma and legal year of appeal number 6 are already on record. The learned counsel submits that he has filed wakalatnama on behalf of Praveen Kumar Verma. He submits that appropriate order be passed. Considering the submissions, the defect in connection with considering the aforesaid submissions, the defect in connection with non-inclusion of name of Seetan Mehto and Sundarba Devi is ignored, and the petitioners and the counsel for the petitioner is permitted to add the legal heir of Seetan Mehto as co-petitioner in this proceedings. Counsel for the petitioner is directed to carry out necessary correction in the cost necessary insertion in the cost tally. पहले आपने प्रवीण को पार्टी बनाया था, उसके बाद डिलीट कर दिया।
एज पर स्टाफ रिपोर्टिंग हमको डिलीट करना पड़ेगा।
ठीक है, उसके बाद वन इसका सीक्वेंस भी चेंज करेंगे ना, एंड ऑल्सो चेंज द सीक्वेंस ऑफ द पिटिशनर्स। वन ये 2 की 2 3 हो जाएगा, ये 1 2 3 4 पांचवा नंबर एज को पिटिशनर नंबर 5। ठीक है, ये हो गया आपका। आइए क्लोज करिए।
सेकंड है ये तो
लिमिटेशन में नोटिस हो गया
नहीं। आइए नंबर 8286
आपने वकालतनामा कब फाइल किया है? 10/2/26। अभी तक नोटिस नहीं हुआ?
नहीं।
कारण बताइए। What was the reason for not complying?
As per paragraph number 5, I have written that it is appellants are unaware about the order passed by the Honorable Court of 13/6/2017. Paragraph number 5. Of IS number 826.
ये तो CMP आप फाइल किए थे आफ्टर डिले ऑफ 1707 days, इसमें भी डिले है। ये तो 714 नहीं, 235 और 24 में क्यों डिले है? How much is the delay here? This is 235 of 24 for restoration of CMP number 714 of 2012. You say that CMP number 714 of 2012 was filed after delay of 1707 days. No, sorry, ये
current CMP filing
was dismissed when? This CMP पुराना वाला 714 of 2012 was dismissed when?
30/6/2017. And appellant were unaware about the same. Thereafter they.
तो 2017 के बाद आप कुछ नहीं किया, कभी फोन नहीं किया, कुछ नहीं किया। कोई बात नहीं, हम डिसमिस कर देंगे, कंसर्न एडवोकेट जानेंगे अपनी बात। I will not permit this. I'm not satisfied with the caution.
My submission is that only there is a 17 unit
Notices में issued they have to.
नो कहाँ लिखा है कि नोटिस इशू करके रिजेक्ट करना है? I'll dismiss it. Right away. There is no explanation. I'm not going to restore your second.
I have written in paragraph number 5 also.
क्या? क्या?
Parents are unaware about the order passed by the honorable
Unaware
court.
मतलब आप सोते रहिए. जो if a person is unaware तो 25 साल बाद भी तो restore हो सकता है. क्या problem है इसमें? There is no problem. I'm not going to restore it. Not at all.
Order was not communicated to the and they are not asking.
वकील के अगेंस्ट में कंप्लेंट किए हैं और वकील साहब आपको कम्युनिकेट करते रहे. आप कुछ नहीं पूछिए वकील साहब से मेरा केस में क्या चल रहा है.
डेथ हो गया था एक पार्टी का तो नहीं
सबका डेथ हो
नहीं हो
गया.
पाया.
ऐसा तो आप लिखे नहीं है कहीं. हम नहीं रेस्टोर करेंगे इसको. 2 अप्रैल वाज एडमिटेड. 2 अप्रैल का नंबर क्या है? 2009.
279 of 2009 dismissed on 9/8/2010 by the Honorable Mr.
और
Justice
सीएमपी
Khanna.
भी फाइल किए हैं 2 साल बाद. वेरी गुड. लिखिए. IE number 8262 of 2025.
At least notice.
This petition has been filed for condonation of delay of 1707 days in seeking restoration of by affidavit dated 1/7/2025 in seeking restoration of CNP number 714 of 2012. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the second appeal number 279 of 2009 was dismissed for non-compliance of preemptory order dated 31/7/2010 and was dismissed on 9/8/2010. Thereafter, for restoration of CNP of the second appeal, CNP number 714 of 2012 was filed. He submits that the application seeking restoration of the second appeal was also dismissed due to non-appearance of the counsel on 30/6/2017 and the counsel did not communicate the order to the appellants and the appellants were unaware about the order passed on 30/6/2017 and when they came to know about the order they filed the present CNP seeking after delay of 1707 days.
Paragraph number 6 एक बार देखिए.
The learned counsel has also submitted that the appellants are elderly individuals and are suffering from various age-related medical conditions. He has also submitted that the learned counsel for the petitioner has also submitted that the second appeal was not admitted for hearing. No document has been annexed showing the medical condition and condition of one or the other petitioners, one or the other petitioner in a petition seeking delay of enormous days of 1707 days, which itself is seeking restoration of an application seeking restoration of the second appeal, dismissed way back on 9/8/2010, being CLP number 714 of 2012. Absolutely vague statement has been made in the petition seeking condonation of delay, and even the date of knowledge of dismissal of the CLP has not been mentioned in the interlocutory application. As per the CMP number 235 of 24, which is under consideration, one of the petitioner, Damodar Mehto, is only 49 years of age. The other petitioner, Shyamdev Mehto, is 48 years of age. And the third petitioner, Choti Mehto alias Chotan Mehto, is 47 years of age. And only one of the petitioner is 77 years of age, namely Lakpati Mehta. The petition seeking condonation of delay is absolutely vague, and no sufficient explanation / cogent explanation has been furnished for seeking condonation of delay. This court is not satisfied with the cause shown in IA number 8265, seeking condonation of delay in filing CMP number 235 of 2024, seeking restoration of another CMP number 714 of 2012, which in turn was seeking restoration of second appeal number 279 of 2009, which was dismissed for non-compliance of preemptory order way back on 9/8/2010. This petition is accordingly dismissed.